welcome. It's episode 1788 of Hard Factor. It is Monday, September 8th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, Mark's up first. Mark, what do you got?
Ooh, let's just say an Irishman's declared for president.
Oh,
Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor declared for president of Ireland. It's insane.
Oh,
it's
of Ireland.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah. Ireland. He's going to take it back. Yeah. I'm excited to hear more about that.
And I've got a hot blonde who's going to spend the rest of her life in Dubai jail. Couple of quick ones for you.
Okay. Love that. Real quick internet comment. Carlos Morbell. What's up, Carlos? Says, hail Jaden. Carlos with the condos. Nice condos. Nice comment, Carlos. Hail Jaden.
Let's save that until next week, Carlos.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Pat doesn't want to celebrate yet. Wow. Okay.
NFC East win today, and
I'm not out here giving accolades where they're not due. Okay, it was a dirty little win.
Hey, yeah, but when he wanted to end the game, he really ended it there in that one drive. It was fun to watch. I've been waiting for that my whole life to watch quarterback act like that in the fourth quarter. And then Wes is on deck.
Whole life. Oh, you guys love Jaden, rightfully so. I get it. He's good.
I got some cruel and unusual punishment that Marco Rubio and the Trump administration is handing out to some delegates that are attending the UN Assembly later this month. So, yeah, he's cracking down. And one of the punishments that he's handing out is just fucking mean. So I'll tell you all
about it. Are they going to stretch their ears to be Marco Rubio sized?
No.
You all have to have Rubio ears. That's the punishment. What?
Rubio, ear to ear with him. Not there yet.
Stretch it bigger. Pat, you're in the hole. What you got?
I'm giving you the full download on the Phillies Karen. There's been a lot of news that's broken. Some of it fake, some of it real. And most importantly, there's a new angle that kind of dispels the whole thing. But it's just one of these weird stories, obviously. You heard about it, but the story is fucking... I feel like only stadium stories can penetrate the entirety of our culture these days. And this is one of them.
Dude,
Sons of Four.
Stadium story country, bro. You know?
That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Corn guy cheating on his wife at Coldplay guy.
The guy who stole the hat at the U.S. Open.
Corn guy was too aggressive to go mainstream, but yeah, this one.
Yeah,
this
Corn guy's too disgusting to go mainstream.
Guy beating off at a Corn concert, Phillies Karen, everything.
Phillies Karen and Coldplay cheaters has been a revelation for stadium stories.
I saw a guy there's in the U.S. Open final today, the tennis match. There was a ball went into the stands, and there was two older gentleman and a kid were kind of vying for it, and it went past the kid, and the older gentleman got it, but he's like, I'm not fucking. He immediately just gave it right to the kid.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Well, that's the rule. That's the rule at a sporting event.
In this day and age, if I catch a ball, I'm finding the most disabled person or sprinting home.
It was always the rule, but now it's really the rule.
It's the unwritten. It was always the unwritten rule of the ballpark. Whoever gets the ball first gets the ball, and if there's a kid nearby, give it to the kid. That's always been the unwritten rule of baseball.
Dying?
Yeah.
Who's?
It's never.
Well,
changed.
it's like police body cams. The internet keeps people honest in the same way that police body cams keep cops honest.
Yeah, you see more people breaking the unwritten rules.
Pre-internet, you could not give it to the kid, and you wouldn't be shamed.
Will and I talked about this a tiny bit. We didn't have any of the details. Long story.
Patreon.com/Hard Factor.
Patreon.com/Hard Factor. Long story short, unless it's a ball that's like a very valuable ball, like someone's 50th home run, 500th home run, 70th home run of the season, like a retirement ball, those all rules are off. I don't care how many fucking kids are around.
Punch a kid in the face for the
punch a kid in the face for $1 million ball.
For that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the documentary, but we'll get into it.
And then I've got a segment to close it out today called Ice and Drugs, but it's not what you think. It's in the context of what most stories would be about ice and drugs today. It's not the same.
Whoa.
Okay, cool. Let's jump in.
Okay.
All right, guys, it's official. Conor McGregor has stopped doing coke for at least a few hours and has officially declared for the presidency of Ireland, or master of all pubs. Here's
King of the Guinness. Yeah.
King of the Guinness. Here's his official
world title belt. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Here's his official declaration video. I'm not going to play it all. It's just 2 minutes and 20 seconds of him shouting.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm here today outside the office of the Taoiseach an Taoiseach, where we are over 200 days into the formation of current government.
Okay.
In these times, this government has cost us our peace of mind,
Suit looks
our
great.
security, our hope for the
does.
future, and the general well-being of Irish citizens nationwide has decreased dramatically, whereby
So you
we
say,
have seen
"Fuck
the
this
homelessness of
government."
Irish children risen to levels unprecedented, proving this government's refusal to abide by and respect our proclamation, and where all children of Ireland are to be cherished. Instead, our children abandoned.
I mean, it's like another minute and a half of that.
Okay.
I'm just like shouting. And
Intense,
children.
yeah.
I don't know much about
So
Irish politics.
the government has abandoned Irish children.
especially kids. Yeah.
Isn't it that whoever can kick the president's ass becomes president in Ireland? Isn't that
No,
Well,
they've always been. No,
okay.
I think
'Cause
in the
if that's the
parliamentary
case-
sense, they've been more of like the the thinkers. I think
it's
that
not a
maybe
king of the hill type parliament?
UK Parliament might even throw down in fisticuffs more often than Ireland. I don't know. I don't want to be speaking out of turn. I'd have to
The
look it up.
tone of his address, I feel like he's trying to get it there, Pat. It
Is this
sounds
the
like he would
violent-
beat anyone up. Yeah.
The violent Ireland that he wants to be president of, or the one that's part of the UK?
Well, okay, so Wes, that's really a misleading question.
I
There's
think
two
maybe that might be
Irelands.
reversed.
I know.
On it,
Yeah.
like
Ireland is not part of the UK. Northern Ireland is part
Right.
of the UK.
That's what I'm saying.
okay?
There's
Yeah.
Northern
Yeah.
Ireland is part of the
Look,
UK,
guys, both Irelands, okay, were violent.
which is the good one that we like.
I personally like Ireland.
aren't they all?
Not
they're
the
all
oppressed.
okay.
They're the oppressed people, not the oppressors.
Ooh, all the
I'll
car
tell you
bombs.
what. I'll tell you what. It's largely a pretty overcast island.
Protestants, Wes.
A lot of gloomy
We hate the
outlooks.
Protestants.
A lot of gloomy outlooks over there on that island when you're
The
visiting.
IRA.
There was no
that's-
famine,
yeah,
Wes.
Right.
They were just had to
Which
ship
one?
their
Just
food
tell
to
me which
fucking
one's
England.
good and which one's bad.
I think he's running for
Ireland is the
president of
oppressed.
Ireland.
Northern Ireland was the oppressor via the crown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
so the king was the oppressor. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of good movies about that. In the Name of the Father. There's a ton of them. There was one that just about the woman.
Hey, you
They
should
got
have declared independence and then
When's
whooped their
Oscar?
ass in the war.
Blown
You know,
away.
Shout out
blown
Revolutionary War.
away. Is a good one.
There was the Harrison Ford one, the Jack Ryan one, wasn't there? A Jack Ryan one.
Blown away.
There? No, not blown away. That was Jeff
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges
Yeah.
and Tommy Lee Jones.
Patriot Act.
Where was Tommy Lee Jones from?
Blown away. It had nothing to do with it. It was in California, I think. Blown away was.
No.
He was an IRA guy.
He was an IRA guy. Yeah, it was all about. It was all about it.
Away. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of good movies about it. I'm looking up the one for Best Picture recently.
Daniel Day Lewis had that good one.
Yeah, In the Name of the Father.
In the name of the Father. That was a really good one. And then there was
Patriot
the
Games had an IRA element to it, didn't it?
what was the
Patriot
one with like the Irish gangbanger? It had nothing to do with Ireland, but it was like in America, and he was hilarious. That was a
Tommy Lee
good one.
Jones killed a dog
Gangs
and
of
blown
New York.
away. Where was he from?
Games. Hold on. I'll get you that. Move on, Mark. I'll get the blown away synopsis.
Yeah, no problem. By the way, this is the same guy running for president who just knocked out a drunk guy at a nightclub with a sucker punch like a month ago. We played that video in November of 2024.
He's got a rap sheet.
Yeah, in November of 2024, Connor lost a civil lawsuit in court for sexual assault or rape of Nikita Hand. The jury ordered him to pay $250,000 USD in damages. He's punched an old man on video at his pub in another sucker punch move for not drinking his whiskey.
Yeah.
He's broken cell phones of journalists. He's an animal,
And he's gonna be the next president of Ireland because that's
yeah.
the world we live in.
Yeah, exactly.
think so? I doubt it. You think he's going to become the president of Ireland?
They're more
the
forgiving
fu-
for that stuff over in Europe. That's for
Here's
sure.
the deal: the far right movement is happening all over the globe, and if you catch the right far right wave, you can become president of any country if you're a populist. And he is, and he could go far right. I don't know.
Not too biased. We'll get into him in a second.
Well, the children of Ireland have been abandoned.
By the way, Ryan Garrity, played by Tommy Lee Jones in Blown Away, was an IRA fighter who was in jail in Northern Ireland, who escaped from a prison after turning a toilet into a bomb, killing a guard in his cell.
I always thought Northern Ireland was the bombers, but I don't know.
Well, that's where a lot Belfast, the
I'm
city,
trying to
is a
clear
lot
up here.
where a lot of the bombing went down, right? That's where a lot of violence went down, right?
No, the IRA was the Irish army, the Catholics, fighting the Protestants, who were the crown,
Right.
in Northern Ireland.
Right. That's it.
It is.
This is also the guy Dana White just said there's no way in hell, not for $1 billion, would I put this guy on the UFC at the White House card because he's not reliable. And the guy who's been calling Dana White at 3 a.m. local time, leaving 19-minute Coke mail messages on his phone begging him to be on that card.
Right. That's huge. You got to be on the White House card.
Yeah.
If you want to be the president of Ireland.
Yep. I'm sure Ireland has
they got to
its
give him.
problems.
They got to give him a chump to fight too, so he just gets like a vicious knockout on the White House lawn. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it would, especially since he's running for president. They'd have to give him the biggest.
Someone from
Serve him
Islam.
up a meatball.
An immigrant.
Yeah.
Maybe
Random dude.
maybe someone from Northern Ireland.
Someone from Egypt. Or yeah.
They,
Oh yeah.
they let Kilmar fight him to stay.
What's yeah.
No, well, they'd have to give him a Muslim, to your point, Wes, but
Yeah.
someone that can't wrestle because he can't handle wrestlers.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, so this is, I'm sure Ireland has its problems, and some of the things he stands for are legit causes for concern and issues, but there's no way that's the guy that's going to be president. I'm sorry. He should be supporting a responsible human being that doesn't do cocaine 24 hours a day, that has the same ideals as him. He should be like a figurehead supporting that person. He can't run for president. That's insane.
He'd be a great
He's
he'd be
not the
great
guy.
like Pitbull for some candidate. Sabina SB live comment, I think, is one of our few European live commenters, says
Yes.
No way he can become a president. So I think
It would be
it
insane.
feels-
Well,
but that's what people said about Trump too. So I don't know.
He'd be crazier than
me,
Trump.
in an
would be.
NBA stadium bathroom,
Trump
the
doesn't get
Irish
caught doing
government has
cocaine all the
raped
time.
its people.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah. He's got a rap sheet that seems very legitimate. That's the issue there. Yeah, it's a real problem.
Oh, what's that? Elon Musk endorsed him. He retweeted that declaration video and said, "No one will fight harder for the people of Ireland than Conor McGregor." I don't know if he was meaning literally.
Right. No one will punch harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
is
it was literal.
is he trolling or is he?
No, he wants him to win. It's either Conor's going to fight harder or some gypsy, a guy like Brad Pitt in like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels type thing. Or
Elon's MO, by the way, guys, is to put in far right parties that destabilize governments because it gives him more opportunity to seize power.
Oh, he can
No, that's
manipulate
not
Connor,
Elon's
no
deal.
problem.
Come on. Elon's a good guy.
I mean, Elon just does whatever. He moves with the flow, like you're saying. There's a right wing flow. You notice he was a Democrat getting all of the EV subsidies until the tides turned. So like he just kind of goes with the flow and does whatever makes him money at the time, no matter who's in charge.
There are a lot of strong opinions on this declaration of presidency in the comments on social media, but the one that made me realize we live in a wild timeline that I wanted to share with you, and I was just like, this is so relevant to, just today, was from Elad Heiser 1, who says, "Good luck, Connor. Big love from Israel."
Okay.
We'll move on. I'll tell you one place that Connor couldn't probably run for president is Dubai. I mentioned it earlier, and that's because 23-year-old student hottie at law school, Mia O'Brien, was apparently sentenced.
What?
Yeah.
Brian.
Mia O'Brien.
What a rack.
What do you do if she's your lawyer? What kind of fucking law is she practicing? Good Lord.
The New York Post called it glamour law and made fun of her. I think they're trying to call her like Kim Kardashian or something.
So she doesn't have a degree. She's seeking a degree.
She's a student in
Okay.
Liverpool.
Okay.
She apparently was just sentenced to a minimum of 25 years in infamous Central Prison of Dubai, called Central Prison, for possession of 50 grams of cocaine. She got a life sentence.
50 grams.
Yeah.
Party girl. Wow.
What is that, like 4 8-balls? 6
My
8
personal
8
bag.
balls?
8 balls, 3.5 grams.
So that's like
a lot
10,
of 8 balls.
12 8-balls,
More, yeah.
14 8-balls. It's a lot, but it's not
10,
like,
yeah.
it's not it's
Were they in her
huge,
vagina?
huge. You would, I mean, I don't think she could get all 50 in there.
Definitely not.
No, she might have been trying when they raided the apartment.
No way, dude. No way, dude.
Let me check
no way, dude.
She tried, maybe.
How many 8 balls can you fit in the
Here, let's see.
vagina?
Here's a better image. How many do you think?
Dude, like 2, dude.
I thought you were going to put up a picture of the 8 balls. You put up a picture of her in a bikini.
Yeah, getting a closer look at her vagina.
I thought you were going to put the C's cocaine up.
No, I was giving you a better image of her vagina. I don't know.
Thank you.
So she was partying in Dubai with friends and her boyfriend, and they're in their penthouse or wherever, and it got raided.
Could have left that out.
Yeah, she was charged with drug trafficking. They're saying the boyfriend's more of like a Dubai drug trafficker, and she's the mule.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
She's not single? Fuck.
Yeah. Well, she probably broke up with him after this. You know.
Yeah,
you 50
think.
grams.
50 grams. There was a trial in all Arabic, and she pleaded not guilty. But they said, "We can't understand you, guilty woman."
Like you're a woman, and you're going to jail.
You're taking the fall for everything.
She's being too provocative.
Oh, way too provocative.
Enticing all the men.
They don't even send her. They send her straight to hell. They don't even send her to jail.
Yeah, they just chop her head off.
Guys, 20 pennies is 50 grams. 10 nickels is 50 grams.
Yeah, but powder's light.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Could you put 20 pennies inside a vagina?
Of course you could put
But metal versus powder. Metal versus powder.
You could put 30 or 40 of pennies.
Which one's more malleable? The powder, dude. There's all sorts of crevices up there.
This is assuming she has a press. She has a press and all of the equipment. I mean,
the vagina is the press, dude.
Normal baggies.
One would give you a real bad infection and sepsis, maybe. The other would kill you.
10 or 11 playing cards.
Are we talking wrapped as 8 balls or wrapped as 8 balls or wrapped as 50 grams? That's a big difference.
Look up the volume of a vagina.
Makes a huge difference.
Look up the volume of an 8 ball, and you can figure it out.
What country?
No. The bags. It's the bag count. You guys. It's the bag
issue
count.
of volume here.
Yeah, exactly. The bag count being the biggest issue of volume, not the powder. The powder is a very small amount.
Think of your asshole, Pat. How many bags 8 balls could you?
If you had 14 8 balls in there, the bags. It's too many bags. It's too much volume of bags.
All right,
if you had one bag,
the average vagina. The average vagina is 3 to 4 inches when unaroused, and can lengthen to 4 to 8 inches when aroused.
Okay, how wide is 13 to 14 8 balls?
Way less. I mean, it's gonna fill up it's gonna fill it up.
You'd have to vacuum seal it and get it in like a condom.
But if you have it in one bag, that's what I'm saying. If it's all 8 balls, it's gonna be a problem. If it's in one bag, you're fine.
It would be in one bag.
You guys are so stupid.
It's one bag.
A penis goes inside a vagina. You could fit 20 pennies inside a penis.
How many grams of cocaine?
It's not a penny, man.
It's
a bagged up powder.
It's an 8.5-inch penis. You know,
That's it's dense.
It's also
a penny.
A baby comes out of that mother metal.
How do you make the cocaine hard, dude? How do you make the cocaine hard?
To make it as hard as a penny, you'd have to have a press.
What if pennies made out of coke?
That's right.
Well, yeah, if you get
50 pennies.
Yeah,
look,
that's thinking.
It's the baggies is the biggest issue here. If she's dealing with 14 baggies, it's a problem. If she's got one baggie,
it wasn't in her vagina. It was was just out and about.
I'm thinking 10 max, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's why she got busted.
10 max, I agree.
You guys are so wrong.
Was she Joey Chestnut? She can't. Funny bag. The prison she's staying at has some well-known bad conditions. Lots of women to a cell, fights, daily rapes. The guards don't give a shit. Shit also being a problem everywhere. And now Mia's mom, Mrs. O'Brien, claims her daughter's a good girl who's never been in trouble and doesn't even take drugs. Oh, mom, come on.
Right.
And that
the girl that never takes drugs was dating a drug dealer in Dubai.
Right. She knows she wasn't planning on bringing any drugs back to the UK to sell. It was probably just, they were just partying. She also started a GoFundMe for her daughter, who was also handed a $100,000 fine, but that got taken down as GoFundMe. A spokesperson for GoFundMe said, we don't allow GoFundMe for legal defenses. And I mean, they totally do. You just have to phrase it differently than directly stating it's for a legal defense. It's like when you tell an Airbnb the rental's not for a bachelor party.
The cause.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
There's an 8-ball of cocaine.
Yeah, so 14 of those, right?
Dude, that's
tight. It's a tight pack.
When you have a lot of bags like that, it's going to add up. That's a lot of plastic.
I mean, I've seen some pretty big things on videos go into a vagina.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not arguing that.
With the German guy's head.
I'm saying 14 baggies, and we're talking about one specific vagina, mind you. We're not talking about.
I feel like if it was in rock form and you got it in there, then you could shave it down to 14.
I agree.
50 grams. Yeah. Anyways, she's sleeping in really bad conditions on a metal cot with 6 women to a small cell. Pretty much the opposite of Brooklyn bedding.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Yeah. So you would. Oh wow.
She's got the exact opposite sleep situation as I do tonight on my Brooklyn bedding.
Oh, that's true.
I am glad I'm not in that prison.
Good for you.
Yeah, we've been looking. My wife and I've been looking to get a new mattress for years. It was mainly her, and I was like, "No, we'll stick with this mattress that has all of my dead skin cells and is sagging from me, and that I've been sweating on for 7 years. Let's just stick with this one." Thank God, Brooklyn Bedding came around, and they sent me over the nicest mattress I've ever slept on in my life, without a doubt. No exaggeration, no hyperbole. It's not even close. Brooklyn Bedding handcrafts every mattress. Their Arizona factory, no middlemen, no gimmicks, just top tier quality, honest pricing, and real American craftsmanship for a better night's sleep. It's a lot better night's sleep. Brooklyn Bedding knows sleep isn't one size fits all. That's why they offer mattresses for every body, every sleep style, even in hard to find sizes. So if you run hot like me, you can use their Glaciotex covers, their Copper Flex foam to help keep you cool and comfortable all night long. It's one of the few mattress brands endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association for spinal alignment and back health. Plus, they're 100% fiberglass free, so you don't have any of that crap going on. They offer a 120-night comfort trial. Love it, or they'll help you return or swap it hassle-free. And if you're not sure, you don't have to take my word for it, because they were best mattress from CNET, ever heard of them, and best hybrid mattress by Wirecutter. And those people test everything because their reputation's on the line.
You really can't win any more awards. The mattress.
Go to brooklynbedding.com and use our promo code HARDFACTOR to check out to get 30% off site wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com and use promo code HARDFACTOR for 30% off site wide. Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they know that we sent you. brooklynbedding.com, promo code HARDFACTOR.
Yeah, I literally got a notification on my watch that was like, your sleep has improved in the last week. What are you doing differently?
What's your secret?
Yeah, it was literally
Glaciotex.
It's the Glaciotex. I don't wake up nearly as many times during the night. It's the truth. It's amazing. Guys, we turn to some funny places for support. We've all done it. Open up to a bartender, maybe an Uber driver, random stranger in the bathroom for life advice. As fun as they are to talk to about everyday topics, when you're looking for help about relationships, anxiety, depression, or other clinical issues, they may not have the right answers. Instead, get guidance from a credentialed therapist online with BetterHelp. Talking to a therapist versus talking to one of my friends about problems is night and day, because therapist actually cares, isn't thinking about their own problems while I'm talking. Plus, they are educated and know what they're talking about to give you real valuable advice.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing for all of us that this podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp.
Yeah. Absolutely. They do the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs, preferences, and their 10-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, though, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recs. Completely online. You can pause your subscription whenever you need to, switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. You can even see a therapist from your hotel room if you need to while you're traveling. So it's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. Therapy is amazing. As the largest therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. So find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/hardfactor. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/hardfactor. If you're struggling with anything, give it a shot. Your life will greatly improve. All right, guys. I can't pass up a Costco story, and this one is it's a little unique. It seems Costco and their lesser quality wholesale chain, they're dirty cousin, Sam's Club, have been caught up in some Trump diplomacy or lack thereof, I should say. So I'm sure you guys are all aware that on September 22nd, New York City will host a UN General Assembly, and President Trump and little Marco Rubio are cracking down on not only the visas issued for those who can attend, but he also wants to restrict the movement of certain delegates from certain countries while they're here in the United States. Okay.
Keep tabs on them.
Yeah. So already, Secretary of State Rubio has revoked the visas of Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas and 80 other officials ahead of the next month's high-level meeting. And Palestinians are upset. They decried it as against international law. And this is all according to the AP article by Matthew Lee, okay? So this has been happening. It's one of the latest steps by Trump and Marco Rubio to target Palestinians with visa restrictions, and comes as the Israeli military declared Gaza's largest city as a combat zone, okay? They also suspended a program that allowed injured Palestinian children from Gaza to come to the United States for medical treatment after a social media outcry from some conservatives like Laura Loomer, which is shitty, right? That's shitty. I promise this gets funny. Just ride with me. So
they're all headed to France, I think.
Yeah. Going back to the UN meeting, he also wants to restrict.
I'm paying attention to you like when you ask for advice right now.
Yeah, exactly. What are you thinking about? Trump also wants to restrict the movements of delegates from Iran, Sudan, Zimbabwe, and Brazil. And the delegates who are really being treated like terrorists are those from Iran. I mean, we did just bomb their country, so it makes sense to keep an eye on them. But Trump and Rubio want to really hit Iranian delegates where it hurts the most. So the movements of Iranian diplomats are already severely limited in New York. But
in the ears, they're going to stretch their ears out like Rubio, right?
Yeah.
Is that the punishment?
Give them the Rubio.
We're going to shave their ears and stretch
those are the guys we need to watch out for. We've stretched their ears so we can spot them.
Yeah. So the Iranian diplomats are already limited to where they can go in New York, but one proposal being floated would bar them from shopping at big stores, member-only wholesale stores like Costco and Sam's Club without express permission from the State Department.
Worse than the regular membership.
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. That's a right that you earn. It's not given.
I can't think of a more severe punishment than being in America and not being able to go to Costco.
That's tough. Yeah. That's tough. They can't shop for their delegation at Costco.
It's cruel and unusual.
They got to go to a regular grocery store.
Yeah. So apparently Iranian diplomats love Costco. Who doesn't? Because they're able to buy large quantities of stuff they can't get in their own country. They send them back home. Yeah. One delegate wrote his wife. He said, "Sweetheart, you will not believe what I paid for a giant jar of cumin today at the Costco. I bought 10 jars. Just email me what you need, and I will send. I'm going back tomorrow to get 10 more jars and an American hot dog for only $1.50 and a Coca-Cola. Don't worry, it's a beef dog. One day I hope to bring you to America so you can gaze upon a Costco with your own eyes. Oh, wait, before you go, how much basmati rice do we have at home right now? Because if we need some, I know where to get a great deal on a giant bag of it. I'm just going to buy some. We will use it eventually."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rice doesn't go
Classic email.
They only sell it in like 40-pound bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's humongous. They got a whole aisle of just big bags of rice. But not anymore. Now he's got to scroll through the Costco coupons in his hotel room, dream about taking a spin on those comfy massage chairs,
watching the knife away Costco.
Wait. So Costco and Sam's Club are coming in and being like, "We back you, yeah, fuck them."
They haven't made a statement. I don't think they're just not going to be allowed to go.
Okay.
So the delegates are just in their hotels, just chatting about Costco. Like, I wonder what's going on at Costco right now. Don't you wonder about that? I mean,
really wish we could have gotten the Costco order.
I bet they're handing out free tote bags out front and having some kind of big sausage sampling.
Imagine how upset they are when they see every other delegation eating the Costco muffins every morning and they have none. They don't have a single Costco muffin in their whole delegation.
Remember last time they had the sausage sampling and we both agreed to take that to our graves, and you ate 20 pieces of sausage and made yourself sick? It was the fun time we had. I'm going to kill President Trump for this.
Is it possible Costco's so good and the deals are so good they just don't want them to see it?
I mean, I think that if you took Iranians, Palestinians, and Israelis to a big trip to Costco, they'd come out and not know why they were mad at each other.
Yeah,
I firmly
Why
believe.
don't we just install a Costco in the middle?
Yeah.
Camp David's Camp Costco.
This is what you need to strive for: is having Costco's all over your country. This is what It's a symbol of American greatness and something that should be admired.
We will build our own.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, okay, so basically he's taking away this diplomatic freedom of shopping at American Costco's.
Yeah.
Any chance he backs
for
off the Sam's Club?
Iran and
Sam's
Palestine.
I don't know. I mean, he might. They're not.
I don't think there's a Sam's Club in New York. I know there's a Costco in Queens.
Yeah. There's not a final. The final details of what they're going to be allowed to do has not been put in place, but this is the idea they're floating around.
Well, how are they going to stop? They're just going to DoorDash some Costco.
Yeah, but that's not the same as going in, buddy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, true. You don't get the samples. Yeah.
I got to tell you, the deals don't really work that way. An Instacart, they charge you more than when
No,
you're
right.
in the store.
You'll pay you get upcharged.
You pay way
100%.
more than going to the store.
You pay even before the delivery fee.
Even
Your
before the
tab
fees.
is like
Correct.
$50 higher than it would be in the store.
Correct.
Yeah.
They don't give you the item price in the store. It's like
Correct.
higher.
Oh yeah,
price.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
That's going to be an upcharge.
Yeah.
I'm against.
That's
these
why
restrictions.
Costco's giving executive members money back because they know it's bullshit. So they give you some money back every month for it.
What if some of these guys were executive members? Oof.
Or they have to be, dude. They're delegates. They're
That's
all
what I mean.
executive. They're all
That's what I
executive
mean.
members.
You don't
They're
get my kind of
all
membership.
executive members.
It's not the way to start out on the right foot when you just tell them they're not going to be allowed to go to Costco while they're over here.
Can we have their executive memberships, me and Pat?
Yeah, we could use them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Phillies lady. You guys saw it over the weekend, obviously.
Yes.
Let's recap what happened. There was a ball game played down at the Miami Marlins Stadium. A home run was hit. And some Phillies fans were in the stands. And there was a lady and there was a man. And the man ran across the aisle, same aisle that he was in, to greet the ball. There was a melee, 3 or 4 people reaching for the ball. The man comes up with the ball, runs down to where he was sitting, puts that ball right in the glove of his what looks to be 12-year-old son because it was his birthday.
Great moment.
Yeah.
Pretty great moment. Right afterwards, goes behind his son, hugs him.
Yeah. Good moment. Father son.
Then the lady comes around, and accosts him. And she's got a bad haircut. She's got a Karen-like haircut. It doesn't help her. And the man's reaction to her coming over, I've made that same reaction before.
Have you?
He gave her such a scare.
Where you think a woman is gonna beat you up?
No. It was just like she came in with such terrible energy that he was he shook.
Yeah.
And then he ultimately gave the ball back. Here's
He
the
put
video.
he put his dukes up. He put his dukes up like he's.
She never had it. He never
gets
didn't
the
snatch
ball.
it
He
from
got
her
that
hand.
clean. He got that clean. Gives it straight
Very
to the clean.
And then he goes, "Oh, dukes up."
So you react like Pat.
Don't make fun of the man. He was like, "What the fuck? Why are you touching me?" Like,
I think he was
why are
kind of
you touching
mocking
me?"
her too at the same time.
I think it was a full reaction.
little.
To her arguing.
A little. And so the woman is, if you didn't see that she was sitting with a man, you might be surprised by that. And then she's got like a skunkish style haircut.
Yeah. And then he says,
Cruella de Vil. A lot of people comparing the haircut too. And she demands the ball, and he gives it to her from the sun. From the sun's
Yeah, I
mitt,
mean,
takes
obviously
it out of the
she's-
mitt, gives it to her.
She's the worst. I am making fun of him a little bit, yes, because he's kind of a pussy. He also explained why he gave it back, and he was like, "I'm a pussy," was his quote. And then he could have just said, "It's my kid's birthday. I'm giving him the ball."
He checked all the boxes. Look, he got the ball first. That's the rule of the ballpark. Whoever secures the ball first, that's their ball. Foul, home run, whatever. And then the second rule of the ballpark and attending a baseball game is if there's a kid around also wanting that ball, you toss it to the kid once the melee is over.
So and never give it back to an unattractive woman.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Right,
Everyone knows that.
right.
Yeah, usually.
couple
This lady, she's anti rules of baseball.
The woman came over with such energy, right? That with your 12-year-old kid, you might just want to say, "Fuck it, get out of my face," right? He made a calculation. He's not being a pussy necessarily. Here's the woman. Here's the close-up. You may have seen this angle. Here's the close-up of the woman telling him, this is right in the face during the interaction.
Laughing at her.
It was in my hand, she said.
But it doesn't matter. She's never been to a baseball game. It doesn't matter unless you secure the ball. I'm talking secure the ball. That ball is up for grabs.
Where was it in her hands? Where was
Guys,
it?
here's the slow motion other angle of the ball not being in her hands. So check this out. This is the one we haven't seen.
It's under the chairs.
No, it was never in her hands. She got close to it.
She got close to it.
She got excited.
Yeah.
She had 3 things in her hands: phone, chips, and something else.
No ball, never the ball,
and no ball. She had a lot of shit in her hands, but no ball, no baseball.
It wasn't in her hands.
Nope.
It wasn't in her hands.
No. She had like a sun chips and a cell phone and something else.
And look, the dad, his name was Drew Feltwell, and he did not feel well. Okay, he felt pretty upset about it. And look, as I'm sure everyone saw, the Phillies made it cool. The Marlins made it cool. Marlins stadium rep came over and gave him a birthday package. Afterwards, Harrison Bader signed a bat for him, which is very cool. Lincoln is the boy's name. So it turned out pretty good for Lincoln. There's no doubt about it. This woman, on the other hand, she doubled and tripled down. I don't know if you guys saw this clip, but this is some other folks kind of yelling at her afterwards.
She can fit in her vagina.
This is afterwards. People are kind of yelling at her. She stands up, gets in some other guy's face.
Oh shit!
For heckling her.
She took it from the little kid, bro.
Oh shit! She's right in his face.
Right.
I mean, she broke all the rules of the ballpark. What did she expect?
Was she by herself? Who was she with?
She's with her husband.
Everyone hates her.
All right,
no one's on her
hates
side.
you.
Not a
but
single person.
Then she flips everyone off. She flips everyone off. Fuck you. She's talking to everybody.
She's wearing a Phillies jersey like she's been to a fucking MLB game before, but she doesn't act like she's ever been to a baseball game before.
She holds the ball up.
Her husband doesn't think to like.
And then she says,
flicks
fuck
everybody off.
Flicks everyone off.
Wow.
I mean,
her husband knows better.
Okay. So this
she's
morning,
in the wrong 100% in terms of like the unwritten rules of the park.
The day she got that haircut is the day he died.
That's right.
That's right. For sure, dude.
That's right.
Imagine every time she comes home after she gets it recolored, he has to say he likes it again.
Yeah.
Well, look, we woke up this morning to some news, courtesy of our very own Hard Factor Wes in the text thread, and it was this screenshot.
I was so excited.
That Wes had taken from his Facebook feed, and it's from Elite Gridiron. That's the account. And here's what it says.
Elite Gridiron.
Yeah, and there's a picture.
Doesn't follow them though.
I thought they found her.
Well, there's a picture of the woman in there, and it says fired. Okay, and then the copy says, quote, Phillies Karen, unquote, has been identified and fired from her job. Cheryl Richardson Wagner, a Democratic school administrator in New Jersey school district, according to reports, students and parents have been flooding her Facebook page with upsetting messages, and she is not welcome to return to her.
Is that not her? Who is she? Is that not?
Well, look,
Cheryl Richardson Wagner?
As soon as Wes said that, I said, okay, first of all, this isn't true. Second of all,
what did I say? I said it's a bit harsh for her to be fired, I think. She's already been, yeah.
You can't blame Wes, though, because Elite Gridiron is legit. Okay, here's another Elite Gridiron post with an AI photo of her crying. Here's another one.
A good one.
Here's a good one from Kaepernick. This is Colin Kaepernick with a quote saying, if teams are serious about winning a Super Bowl, I'd be signed to another roster.
I don't care what party she's from, like as much as you do.
I didn't say anything about party.
That's what you did in the text message.
Yeah, because obviously it's bullshit if someone's saying she's a Democrat. Here's one about Russell.
I wasn't focused on that.
Caleb Williams, them not allowing the male cheerleaders to come.
Oh, yeah, that's a meme. That's kind of a funny meme.
Because they're afraid that they're trying to tempt Caleb Williams.
People started a fake rumor that Ben Johnson said that, it would be.
It's a good follow.
Dude, Elite Gridiron's all over it.
Yeah. Well, the reason I want to bring it up is
it's a meme page.
It's not a meme page. There's this whole movement of foreign-run sports pages that are
in between meme.
Like the one that posted Terry McLaurin saying that Tim Cook, the Apple CEO, was going to donate to LGBTQ
They don't
causes.
strive for 80% accuracy.
No, they post fake and real shit. They post
to get engagement. It's an engagement farm. Look, guys,
who is she? Have they found her?
No, they have not found her. It was not Cheryl Richardson Wagner. Cheryl Richardson Wagner posted this. Okay, everyone, I'm not the crazy Philly mom, but I would sure love to be as thin as she is and move as fast, and I'm a Red Sox fan.
Oh, Cheryl Richardson's awesome.
Her school came out and said the woman identified is not our lady. But I want to look at just the internet comments.
Why did they have to come out?
Real quick, just look at the internet comments on this.
Massive story, man. People are mad at the Phillies lady.
The internet. Fried chicken says, and the dad is still a pussy. These live internet comments.
Fried chicken's right.
This is Sowall. Sowall says, and she got fired.
I saw it on a leak gridiron.
Right. Uniformed plebe says, so it seems the father shouldn't have been so weak in giving the ball to her. Anyway, this is just
I don't even care that he gave the ball to her to get her out of his face. It was the and then his explanation afterwards.
He should have not given that ball.
He should have kept the ball for the
look
kid.
At the picture of this woman.
But at the end of the day,
this is real.
No, that's an AI golem photo of her holding the ball up like it's the ring.
Look at this. Look how crazy she looks like.
Right.
That's awesome. And at the end of the day, though, I mean, it worked out better for the kid. He got to meet both teams.
Yeah.
So the way it worked out was better for the kid in the end. So, but she, I mean, the internet was going to tear her apart.
Well, I think this is a good lesson for where the line is. The line is, don't find her. Just
wait.
Don't
I think I think they found her. Is her name Leslie Ann Kravitz?
Uh-oh.
7 hours
Wes
ago.
is on it again, dude. Wes
7 hours ago. Wes,
this is the This is Hindustan Times.
Oh yeah, that was the one that published the first bullshit. Yeah. They're trying again.
How many women's lives are they ruining?
Give us an update tomorrow. Give us an update tomorrow on who this lady is.
Yeah,
dude,
they're gonna find her by tomorrow for sure.
Send me the second one.
The people need to know. The people need to
Leslie Ann Kravitz, it says, has also been fired from her job.
Wait, she's transgender?
Dude, it is a bad week to be a Philadelphia area woman with a shitty haircut.
Dude, this is such bullshit. AIbat.com. Leslie Ann Kravitz is a former administrator of the Hamilton School District in New Jersey, a Democrat.
Get her.
Yeah.
Get her. Get her.
No one to be got.
Get her. Speaking of all that, live comment, the Chance Band says, Beeve looking like Patrick Dempsey. Nice.
Oh, thanks.
What a compliment.
Which Mick is that?
And then Carlos come back with another one. Kendall Jenner plus Costco commercial plus Middle East conflict equals problem. I agree. I mean, I think that we solved it here. People just need to listen.
They have
Last
Pepsi
is a
too.
great idea.
They did until recently.
Yeah. Well, at least they have Pepsi. I got a couple of crazy studies to talk to you about today. Ice and drugs. See, not what you thought. It's not ice and drugs. It's different. First one, very quickly.
Until you tell me.
Okay. First one, really quickly. It's about actual ice. Scientists in Spain, China, and the United States have discovered that you can make electricity by flexing or stretching ice, like regular water ice, and publish it in the Nature Physics Journal. I'm not really sure what it means for humans. Like, I don't think this means we're going to have like ice batteries or anything, but it could help explain how lightning is ignited.
Well, that's cool and crazy. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What is do the cracks create energy? Is that what it's about? Like the one that
something about the flex it. The flex, you flex it, you stretch it, and then boom, there's some energy, and then there's some electricity, and then maybe that's what helps with the lightning.
Makes a lot of sense.
The craziest thing about to me about that is that lightning is so dangerous when with water. It kills you, but it is also created by it.
Pretty cool, right?
It was deep.
It's badass, dude. Yeah, the circle of life.
Sometimes the things that work so well can hurt you.
Makes you think.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wait a minute, but you can't be in water with electricity.
Yeah, dude. The earth.
He works in mysterious ways.
He does. The earth is so fucking cock diesel that we don't even understand it, and then we're just figuring this shit out. That you can make electricity out of ice. But the best study result of all today, in my opinion, a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, following 200 participants, found that LSD, the hallucinogenic drug, reduced anxiety symptoms for up to 3 months. So 1 dose of LSD took away anxiety for 3 months in most participants, similar to recent findings about psilocybin and depression, which also can help with severe depression for months at a time after one trip.
And made concerts 10 times better.
Yeah, they cranked all that anxiety in that 1 18-hour shitty period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. You know, the trip does that. It helps you work it out. Maybe, I don't know, MindMed, I don't know. The company doing the study plans larger trials and may seek FDA approval. Lead author Dr. Maurizio Fava told the AP, it's possible that some people may need retreatment. How many retreatments we don't know yet, but the long-lasting effect is pretty significant.
We'll tell you soon.
Yeah,
I buy it, bud.
Yeah, and so color me shocked that the war on drugs set us way back on medical research. So.
Hey, would you guys take 18 hours of just unbridled, horrific anxiety for 3 months of no anxiety every 3 months?
That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, it's the trade-off.
Yeah. But also, you can have a good trip and it can still
no. But I'm saying
it can still work. Yeah.
I'm saying, let's just say you have to deal with all of your anxiety in 18 hours, but then you don't
have
to at all 3 months.
Yeah. Worst case, you just do that, and then you're done. You get it out, slam the door on it. You're done. No more
anxiety.
Strap
yourself in a bed or something.
Or depression. Yeah. You pop the shrooms on top. Yeah. Finally, maybe give some hallucinogens to these freaks so they chill out a little bit. This is a video of Americans in Tokyo marching to protest America that somebody took recently. So Japan has been trying to get more like foreigners to live and visit there, and now they have enough Americans in Tokyo that there's Americans protesting America in Tokyo. Like, what the fuck? Why would you go to Japan to protest America?
Well, that's a good question.
I have no idea.
What does the copy there say?
Americans march in Tokyo waving LGBTQ plus flags and chanting pro-Palestinian slogans. They're basically protesting America and Israel.
Is this from Elite Gridiron?
Where'd you get this
from? Something similar. Something similar.
Where'd you get this, Willie?
Yeah, it could be AI. Who knows? But if that's for real, they need to give those freaks some hallucinogens, because that's the most insane thing to do with your trip to Japan, is to go to a different country and protest your own shit.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, yeah, it could be. I don't know.
That's fucking crazy. But that's a show.
Wait, before you go,
drop some ass.
Founder?
No, the average at-rest vagina volume is 40 to 50 centimeters cubed.
I'm a ton of cocaine in that.
I got some bad news. I got just real quick some photos.
At arousal, it can double.
Context.
At arousal, it can double.
You can double it.
So you think you can fit all those baggies in there? How many 8 balls is that?
That's 50 grams?
238 grams.
Okay, so a quarter of that.
Wow. Oh, it's definitely in there.
Yeah,
look at the big cotton candy one in the back, though. Wow.
I know that one's tough.
So how many bags though? That's too much. That's too much bags. Yeah,
it's your vagina. You can pick.
It's too many bags. You couldn't fit 238 grams in. 50.
I don't think you can work up to it. Shot.
Yeah, 50. You can do a couple bags probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tell us. Hey, in the comments. Let us know how many bags.
I know where this has been.
How many bags of powder do you think you could stuff?
I know that smell.
Your vagina. Just let us know. Let's know your opinion on that. Well, unaroused and aroused.
No, we'll do it at rest.
If you get rest, you're going through the airport. What are you going to be aroused the whole time?
Yeah. Well, you get rest going through an airport.
I might do a gummy on this.
All right. Yeah, you know that. Do that. Think about that. You know what? Think about that.
She's a brunette.
That's a good topic to think about while you take your hallucinogens to get rid of all of your mental anxieties today. And if that's what you're into, but if not, just, get out there and have yourself a great fucking day, no matter what you do. Talk to you tomorrow.
The cream of the crop.